In today's Factions episode...
This athlete, that. It looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I kind of like this design. Alright guys, there we go. Everything is done. How's it going, guys? And welcome back for a brand new video here on the Onyx realm. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. And before I think it's a bad position right there. And before this video begins, make sure you smash that like button and comment down below. You can comment just about anything, it really doesn't matter. But it does help quite a lot with the statistics, so please just comment something down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and join your daily dose of Dexter by hitting the bell down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dig straight into it. We are finally gonna start finishing up the base. Last episode, I showed you guys that our trades were done and of course that our trunks were done. So that means all that's left to do is only genning in absolutely everything. Now I'm saying that as it's easy. I mean, it is easy, but it's just very time consuming and costs a lot of money. Money that I don't really think we saved up for. But anyways, today's video, we're gonna start off by doing a few walls. We're gonna start with the cobble because I'm poor and only have 28k. And 2 obby walls is gonna cost me like 200-ish k. So I'm officially broke. Therefore, we're doing cobble. Don't judge me. So let's go ahead and dig straight into it and have a nice, neat little time lapse of us genning walls. Now, another thing we can also do, because I kind of want to take a break from genning, is all the sand walls. We actually have quite a lot all the way out that needs to be done or genned in. Now, we can use the gen bucket for that. Just go in here and pick the sand, and then all we have to do is just travel down there. And that is pretty much it. That's pretty much all you gotta do. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and have a neat little time lapse of us genning in a few sand walls, and I'll see you guys as soon as it is done. Alright guys, I am done with all the sand walls all the way out. So from the base, all the sand walls is now 100% done. We do need the fences all the way out here, but I'm not really certain how we're gonna do those. I prefer to do the obsidian lines first and then the sand walls after. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to ask them what they prefer doing so I don't accidentally fuck up. But yeah, all the sand walls are done. I did a little bit of the cobble. There's still a lot of cobble to do, as you can see right there. We only did this right here. It's not a lot, so there's still a lot to do. But to be honest, we're on our way, guys. We're actually a good portion of the way. But alright guys, we have now spent 4 or 5 hours genning in sand walls, genning in cobble, and whatever. So I thought everything would be absolutely perfect. We are rolling. But then I saw this on Discord. What the actual beat? Did I just spend 4 or 5 hours grinding to figure out that my faction just quit overnight? I don't know what to say. I literally don't know what to say. What the actual this crappy ass faction. Jesus Christ. This is the most freeloading that I've ever been part of. I'm not just saying that because they quit. I mean, it was before they quit as well. Like, they were so freeloading. This athlete. That. Now, who could I join that has a chance to win as well? Someone that is not already F-top 1, so we have to do a little bit of work to actually try to win. Oh, I got it. Triad. If you've been following my channel for a while, you would know that I've been in the faction Triad. I was actually in the faction for over a year. So I think that would be the best faction to properly join. So if you do F-join Triad, here we go. So now we've joined Triad, and hopefully we can continue this series, because I have no no idea how and why Bougie quit overnight. But here we go, guys. In Triad again. It's been a while. I'm happy to be back, and I can't wait to play. So about the texture pack right there, boys. But here we go. So this right here is Triad's cane farm. As you can see, they're using sand. That is so smart, actually. That is very smart. But as you can see, this is their cane farm. If you do /printer right here, you can see what we're talking about. So we are looking at a pretty large cane farm, not gonna lie. It is absolutely massive, and it joined last night. Keep that in mind. You also have a few other warps we can take a look at before we start playing with this faction. They have a F-warp ballet, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, so it's just like that. That's how it goes here in Triad. We just throw them in anywhere, and there we are. It's actually pretty impressive. This looks a little bit weird, but this is what it is, I guess. I also think that we actually got a corner. If we do roam, you can see, yeah, we already got a corner, and we have already trenched our entire buffer, as far as I've heard. Which is weird, because they just joined last night. So let's have a look. So they have finished off the entire trench overnight, which took us 3 days to do. I'm starting to understand why Bougie just quit like that. A bunch of freeloaders doing absolutely nothing. So I completely get that. Done with the trench, got the main base going right here. We still need to do the trace, but yeah, okay. So that's a quick status update. This is the faction that I joined. Let's let's just go ahead and dig straight into it and start working for another faction and forget about the 4 or 5 hours that I just spent genning wall for a faction that is not playing. So let's go ahead and dig straight into what we are going to do. Since I joined a new faction, they are in need of more sugarcane. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and help the faction out and start making a ton of sugarcane layers. And of course, I'm just gonna go ahead and speed this up for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we actually finished this layer of cane right here, so we're going on to the next. It looks like people have been trying to printer in this right here when you really don't need that. All you gotta do is get a gen bucket up right here and find the netherrack. There you go, and then all you have to do is just gen in the rest of this, and that should take care of everything. But anyways guys, 1 layer done, probably like 3 or 4 more to go. So let's go ahead and have a neat little time lapse of us doing a little bit of this netherrack, and yeah, let's just have some fun. Alright guys, there we go. That is another 5-ish layers to our cane farm. Now since Triad joined yesterday, they are nowhere to be found on F-top. So we are looking for any way to make money right now. We are far behind everybody else on this map. So it's going to be very interesting to see what is gonna happen. But anyways guys, the cane farm is done. Let me go ahead and switch to something a little bit more interesting. Next thing on the list is finishing off the trays. Bougie already have done this, but now we get to do it all over again. What a fantastic feeling. But anyways, guys, as you can see, we can kind of see the layout. Oh god. Oh, wee-woo. Oh no. As I was saying, we can kind of see the layout of what they're gonna do. So this right here is going to be, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a counter, to be honest. They have a little ocean right here. It's actually not that big. If you look at it, it's not even like, I think it's like 1 chunk, and that's it. And they have a ton of sand walls with those cuts in between right here, and all in all it looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I kind of like this design. But alright guys, there's a lot to do. As you can see, they're not even half done with the trays. So without further ado guys, let's go ahead and dig straight into it, and yeah, let's just go ahead and have some fun. Alright guys, and just like that, we are done with the trace. I do apologize if there's a lot of time-lapse in this video. It's just the switching in between factions, they're not at the same level of grinding and base work. So there's been a lot of time-lapse in this video, so I do apologize for that. As you can see, they do have obsidian in their wraps, which is going to be way too expensive. There's no way we're doing that. But I also think we're doing straight walls first. But since you guys have already seen me genning and seen me doing trace and everything, I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to something a little bit more interesting. And again, I do apologize for all the time lapse. Alright guys, so when I first joined Triad, the first thing I did was going to the Blaze farm. And I saw this. It's just a quick way to get XP. There's no system or anything. And to be honest, that is really inefficient since all the books that you don't need, you just kind of throw it away and let it despawn for someone else to needing the same book and having to grind for it. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is actually make a brand new grinder system. So we're gonna have 4 grinders, we're gonna have a collection area in the middle, and that's pretty much it. But first of all, what we need to do is actually lay out how we're gonna have everything. So give me like 2 seconds and I'm gonna go ahead and lay it out. Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure this is what I'm gonna do. I laid out 2 grinders to start with because I don't think we have enough blazes to actually make more than that. So we're gonna have 2, one there, and then we're gonna have the enchanting system or whatever in the middle. So without further ado guys, let me go ahead and finish off these grinders, mine the spawners, and yeah, there we go. Alright guys, there we go. We now finished off the blaze areas right here. We got one that's completely filled up, and now we're working on the second one over here, which is not really that much filled up. He's still placing. He had 2.5 stack left whenever we were done with that other grinder over there, but so far so good guys. But alright, there we go. Everything that's needed to do now is kind of like an enchanting area so we can get all the books that we need. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that right here in the middle between these, and then I'll see you guys as soon as I'm done. Alright guys, there we go. Everything is done. We made an awesome sorting system where we have all the books that you need for a PvP god set. Then in here we have the 3 sets, and those sets are used for pet sets. A pet set is without beasts, so it's pretty easy to make, and all you gotta have is fish on it. So there we go. Now everyone can make easier god sets and make it a lot faster as well. Now, since the faction only chose to start playing yesterday, we are way far behind in Sugarcane, Creepers, IGs, and whatever. So I'm gonna spend the rest of the day, maybe 4 or 5 hours, doing Cane and hopefully try to get us somewhere on the F top and make some TNT. But I hardly doubt that any of you guys would like to see me grinding Cane for 8 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button and comment down below. Once again, you can comment just about anything, it really doesn't matter. But it does help quite a lot with the statistics, so please just comment something down below. Also make sure you subscribe to my channel and join your daily dose of Dexter by hitting the bell notification down below. Other than that, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Ah, delicious.